Okay, episode 8 of the Tudor Accuracies, where we're going to talk about everything that was actually accurate in the TV show The Tudors. This episode was heavy on the politics, which was the king's great matter, and getting his annulment/divorce from his wife Catherine of Aragon. Cardinal Campeggio is introduced in this episode, and yes, he was a real guy. He was the Pope's legate. He was sent to England to oversee this situation and what was later the Legatine Court. This is all mentioned in the TV show. It is all shown in the TV show. The Legatine Court was presented quite well, I thought. It was all accurate. That whole thing was very accurate. In fact, this whole episode was pretty accurate, actually. There is a scene where Campeggio is talking to Henry VIII, and he makes a suggestion that Catherine of Aragon should enter a nunnery, and Henry VIII says that he should put it to Catherine of Aragon, and this is all shown in the TV show, and this is all also accurate in history. Then there's a scene where Catherine of Aragon and Campeggio have a conversation, basically, and she stands by her firm belief that she is Henry VIII's true wife, and she reiterates that no, she did not sleep with her first husband, Arthur Tudor, who was Henry VIII's older brother, and this is also correct. Catherine of Aragon always stood firm that she never slept with Arthur and that she was a virgin when she married Henry VIII, and this was also accurate. In the TV show, she then says something which is an actual quote that Catherine of Aragon really said, and it was, "I will live and die to the vocation of matrimony to which God has put me." This is a real quote that Catherine of Aragon really said on this matter. And in this episode, it also begins to show very heavily that the nobles are against Wolsey and that they're trying to tear him down. This is all very accurate. The nobles in general did not like Thomas Wolsey, who was the cardinal. And this is mainly because he was obviously very much in power. He was the king's right-hand man, but the nobles' issue with that was that Thomas Wolsey was actually of low birth. He was the son of a butcher, and to the nobles, this was a snub. They did not think that a man of such low birth should be so in the king's ear. And then it shows the Legatine Court very well. As I said before, I thought this was very well depicted. Catherine of Aragon gives her very famous speech to Henry VIII as she kneels before him, as she did in the TV show and as she did in reality. And then she walks out of the Legatine Court and they call her name, "Come back, Queen Catherine of Aragon," and she ignores them. And this is all accurate.